You put down a $25,000 deposit on a home. Then, before you even get the keys, the house burns down. Do you still have to buy it? Can you get your money back? Let's break down a real case where this happened and why the buyer ended up losing their deposit. In May 2024, a buyer agreed to purchase a home in Tillsonburg, Ontario for $775,000. They put down a $25,000 deposit and closing was set for August. But just weeks later, the house burned to the ground. The contract had a standard insurance clause, which gave the buyer two options: walk away and get their deposit back, or move forward with the purchase and take the insurance payout. So the seller provided all of the insurance details, but the buyer wasn't satisfied with the proposed payout. They asked for more time and right before closing refused to move forward unless the seller guaranteed a minimum amount, something that wasn't part of the original contract. Still, the buyer sent the closing funds and documents, but the lawyer didn't register the transfer on title, so legally the deal wasn't complete. After the deadline passed, the seller kept the deposit. The judge ruled that the buyer had every opportunity to either walk away with their deposit or proceed under the original terms. Instead, they tried to change the deal at the last minute and failed to complete the legal steps required to close. That combination was considered a breach of contract, so the seller was allowed to keep the deposit. So what are the key takeaways here? Well, first of all, know your options. Insurance clauses may give you a way out, but only if you act within the terms. Secondly, stick to the contract. Adding conditions last minute can be seen as breaking the agreement. Thirdly, don't skip the legal steps. Sending funds isn't enough. You must register the transfer to close. And lastly, get advice early. If something major changes before closing, speak with a lawyer right away. This case shows how quickly things can go sideways, even when you think you're doing the right thing. So what do you think? Should the buyer have lost the deposit? Let me know in the comments below.